What's up, guys? So today I'm going to talk about the subconscious mind and how I am completely obsessed with doing subconscious rewiring and learning as much as I can about the subconscious and, why I'm so obsessed with it and why I love it so much. So, a couple years ago, I was at a really not great job and all I wanted to do was leave. Like, I just wanted to leave, but I was so scared of like what was going to happen, and I I just stayed there way too long. And towards the end of that job, I had hired a coach who was also a hypnotherapist, and she created a custom hypnosis for me that basically was like how I wanted my life to be. Like, if I woke up and had everything I wanted, like what would my life look like? And so I listened to it every day for like a month, multiple times a day. And like during the day to day, I started realizing like none of this is what I actually want. Like deep down, it's not what I want. It's not what is good for me. So it gave me the courage to quit my job because I finally saw like that there was more out there, and I changed the like programming in my brain that I couldn't leave this like stable job. It gave me the courage to actually quit. So that was like the first time that hypnotherapy actually like really helped me. And then again, it helped me later on after I left that job, and I thought like, I was going to leave that job and everything was going to be hunky dory and I was just going to like move on with my life, until I realized that that whole experience rewired my brain. Like it rewired my subconscious mind, because every day one of my bosses, one of the people I worked with, was saying things about me and like doing things to me that basically made me question my self-worth and who I was. And so like my subconscious mind and like my inner voice was their voices saying like, it's hard to find the positives in you, like you're ruining X, Y, and Z, like you're not good enough, like all of these things that these people were saying to me. I was like hearing them every day, like back to back to back. And so that's what like my subconscious was absorbing, was like all this like horrible things about myself, which overall I'm like a semi confident person, or like I can fake it till I make it, but like after that experience, like that was no longer the case. And so my brain chemistry was changed, and so I used hypnotherapy and like my subconscious mind and subconscious reprogramming to change back to like more positive things and like confidence and self-worth and whatever. And it took a while, but working with my subconscious mind was the way that I did that. And so your subconscious mind is like controlling everything. Like it's controlling your heartbeat, it's controlling your breath, it's controlling like things that like you don't think about. Like your autopilot is your subconscious mind. And a lot of the beliefs that are held in your subconscious mind come from like years of like life experiences and traumas and whatever. And so like maybe when you were younger you were like super outgoing and you know always put yourself out there and were like larger than life, and people started telling you, oh, you're annoying, oh, you're too much, oh, you're too loud, oh, you're too this, oh, you're too that. And so like that's in your subconscious, so you started to be like, oh, okay, well, like I'm gonna make myself smaller and smaller and smaller, and so I can, like, the people around me will like me and they'll stop saying these things about me. But those little things that people said are like deep in your subconscious mind, and until you like rewire that, that's the program you're operating from. Like that's the autopilot, is that you're not good enough, you're too much, you're too this, you're too that. But like your subconscious mind is the key. It's the key to changing your entire life, because if it's controlling your breathing and it has all these like memories and your limiting beliefs, like you can go in there and rewire that to what you want. So we're basically programmed. Like we're getting programmed all the time with media, with people we're around, like that's like the inputs to our subconscious mind, and we can change that. Like we don't have to be constantly bombarded with those things. Like we can control what the subconscious mind is hearing, and that's with like subliminals, subconscious reprogramming, meditation, hypnotherapy, getting to like the core and the root so you can actually make those changes. And it's not, obviously it's not an overnight thing. Like with that last job and how I just had lost my self-confidence and my self-concept was completely garbage, that didn't happen overnight. That was like a daily thing that happened over the year and a half that I was there. And fixing that was not an overnight fix by any means. It took me a very long time to program my subconscious back to my voice, back to my inner knowing, like trying to like remove the limiting beliefs that those people projected onto me. But like through the subconscious mind, through the inner work, the hypnotherapy, the self-hypnosis, like I got back my spark. I reclaimed that part of me that was lost and changed the operating system of my subconscious mind. So I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with the subconscious mind and what it can do for people and for people's lives, and how it can like really, really change your life in the best way possible, and how you can program yourself for success or confidence or calm or peace or whatever. And that's why I'm so like, we're all supposed to be of service and in service to others, and I feel like that's where like my service is creating things for people to rewire their subconscious so they can live better lives and reconnect with themselves and reclaim their light and create calm in the chaos and all these things. Like I want that for other people because it's been so helpful for me in my life, and I just know how powerful the subconscious mind truly is, and I just want everyone I want everyone to know about it. I want everyone to be the best they can be, and if I can create these little videos, these hypnotherapy videos, these meditation videos that will help at least one person, then it's all worth it. So if you're struggling in literally any area of your life, look into the subconscious mind, do your own research, find a meditation, find something that is like what you want. Like if you want confidence or money or whatever you want, find something and reprogram your subconscious for that, because I want everyone to be their best and live their best life, and I think the subconscious mind is the key to that. So, end of rant. I love the subconscious mind, and I'm probably going to be talking about it more because it's my favorite thing ever. So, thank you for listening, and I will talk to you soon.